Yo, what's up, guys? Let's find some plays. We got some time until the games start. So, we got two really fucking good games today. I mean, Pelicans, no Zion, minus 108. I mean, they're supposed to be good games. All the live stream plays you'll see, they're all tracked in the sheet in the description on YouTube. But without further ado, let's find some bets. So unless people are opposed, let's just do a PrizePicks. Let's lock in a PrizePicks slip. They have a discount on Jokic, but you have some time. So people are going to hate this play. Maybe you'll hate this play, but maybe you'll like it. Javonte Green under 4.5 rebounds. He's gone over 5 out of the past 5 games, but do people like it? Anyone have thoughts? You can see like the key to beating PrizePicks, right? They give you the same payout. You take his over, you take his under, you get the same fucking payout. So you definitely don't want to take his over, considering all the books have the under heavily favored, right? So we're just, I always try to make sure I'm giving out the plays with the best value, but obviously it's a little scary. We also have Jovic under, dude, there's so much value on PrizePicks. Keegan Murray, under 3.5 threes. I mean, do any of these plays stand out to anyone? Because I'm going to start building a slip. If there's anything you really like, please holler it. Does anyone like Javonte Green? I mean, bro's gone over, 5 out of the past 5 games, but you can see the market has just absolutely ripped towards his under. I don't know if there's any lineup news. Keegan Murray had 8 threes last game. Anyways, people like fading Keegan. Maybe you have some thoughts. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Let's go. Fading Alex. Okay, well, we got some guys fading me. So that's not fun. But leave him alone. You think they will play different because it's the end of the season? What are you talking about, bro? It's the play-in tournament. Anyways, honestly, I'm going to trust the data on this one. No one's given me any opinions on Javonte Green, so I'm going to take his under. I'm going to fucking fade him. I'm fading the hot hand. We have 19 more minutes to lock in slips. Next play we have is Jovic under 4.5 rebounds. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's see. Last game, he didn't play that much. Obviously, Jimmy Butler's out, but that's all priced into the market. I mean, it checks out from a value perspective, but obviously, like, taking Green and Jovic, both their unders together, maybe doesn't make a ton of sense. They're playing in the same game, whatever. But anyways, what we can take is we can take Keegan Murray's under rebounds, or we could take his under in threes. What do people think? Keegan Murray under in rebounds or under in threes? Under in threes or under in rebounds? So we got our boy Keegan, and let's just see what we got going on here. I'm already on his under in points, but I guess we're adding his under in threes. What's up, guys? He's grabbing boards, bro. PrizePicks 4 play. Alex Monahan, do you mainly odds bet and care about history? I mean, I care about history, but it's already baked into the odds. Like, the market knows, the sportsbooks know that Javonte's gone over 5 out of the past 5 games. That's already priced into the odds, right? These books are constantly moving around odds based on where action's coming in, all that type of stuff. Anyways, there's a fuck ton of esports value. Like, here's another play, right? Like, honestly, maybe we fuck it. Let's take Keegan Murray under in points. This play actually seems to have a little bit better of value. So if you look at Keegan Murray, like, you obviously don't want to take his over on PrizePicks, considering all the books have his line at 17.5, even 16.5. Most of the books with his line at 17.5 have the under heavily favored, so there's really strong value on his under. Anyways, let's just build a slip. I got to shut the fuck up because I'm going to lose people by talking too much. So we got Kawhi under 2.5 steals plus blocks. Did I already give that out in the Twitter play? I did. So maybe we don't take Kawhi. Obviously, Kawhi is questionable. But let's see what else we have. Dude, why is there so much value, bro? Kawhi, we don't want to take his under in RAs. That really wouldn't make much sense considering we already are on, or we could take Kawhi under in RAs. Again, I think Kawhi's still questionable for tomorrow. I don't know. He's injured, so maybe, that's already priced into the lines. But let's see what else we have. So I'm taking Javonte Green. Oh, fuck, man. We got Fliff play showing up. So honestly, let me just finish off this slip. Conley assists, Derek Jones points. I don't mind that. I don't mind Derek Jones points. Actually, we're already on Kawhi's under. So let's get in an NHL play. NHL is starting, so I like this play. Kyle Palomari under 2.5 shots on goal. Maybe not. Again, like I look at the odds history, but the first step to beating the books is you want to make sure your plays have value. So we got AD assists and Tyler Alexander strikeouts. So honestly, I like AD assists. Let's just get this in. Again, like on PrizePicks, they only give you a 5x payout for these 3-pick entries, which is absolute trash. So let's just fuck, bro. What was this guy's name? Tyler Alexander, not Trey Alexander. Man, I'm thinking about Trey Murphy, that handsome guy. But anyways, PrizePicks, I'm on poverty betting limits anyway, so it's fucking going to be useless. But all these live stream plays are tracked in the sheet on YouTube. But let me put this link in the chat for anyone who wants to tail. And then let's move on to Fliff. Green getting those rebounds. Fuck you guys for fading me, but if you're fading me, I understand. I missed you. Alex, lock in today. No BS slips. I need wins. Okay, well, I'll do my best over here. So we got a PrizePicks play. We fucking hit that. It's so great. So we got in the PrizePicks play, and let's go over here now. Let's do Fliff. Okay, so let's get rid of PrizePicks for a sec. And again, like there's so many lines available on these sports books. There's limitless shit you can bet on all these books. So the first thing I like to zone in on, and I think everyone should try to, zone in on, is just like, okay, which of these plays actually have an edge, value? So DeRozan, obviously DeRozan's been hot. I mean, he wasn't that hot last game because we had the Kobe White show. But you can see all these other books, the market has kind of like ripped DeRozan, right towards his under. So maybe sharps are hammering the under. I don't know. But again, it's already priced into the market, right? Everything is fucking in the market. So DeRozan under 26.5 points. Again, DeRozan was hot at the end of the regular season. But I do like it. I do like DeRozan under 26.5 points. And honestly, I'm just trying to get in some bets. So DeRozan under 26.5 points, I don't mind. And then we have Alex Caruso under 3.5 assists. People like fading Caruso. I don't even know. How did Caruso do last game? Caruso. And again, not that it matters, but sometimes it's just interesting to see. So last game he had 8 assists. Well, that was in the regular season. He had 8 assists. I don't know. It's up to you. If you want a Fliff play, that doesn't seem bad. There was some other plays on Fliff, but I think one of these we actually locked in. So you can see Eric Gordon over 5.5 points. That's for tomorrow, but all the other books are opening up his line at 6.5 points. Not a huge difference, but again, some decent value. So we got DeRozan under 26.5 points, and that's on Fliff at -120 odds. So what do we want to do? Let's see what we got here. I'm just trying to move quickly, man. So we got a ton of bucks in. And where's the DeRozan free square? Or sorry, they have a Damian Lillard free square on ParlayPlay. So I say this all the time, but these fucking promos, that's the easiest money you're going to make sports betting. So sometimes I try to lock in some promo plays. Or I always like to lock in these promo plays. It's literally free money. If you're not, and you can see they already bumped him, right? You guys may not like it, but that's where the value is. And if you're not a data person, then you're not a fucking data person. But we got Jokic over 0.5 point. But, okay. So now let's go here. Let's see what we got on Underdog. Let's see what we got on Betr. Are people fine with some Betr plays? I don't know. But we also have Underdog. And again, the more books you use, the more profitable bets you're going to have because all these books set their own lines. So let's start building an Underdog slip. And we also already have a good play on for tomorrow. So we want to do the ParlayPlay discount. We want to hit some bets. And we're going to fade DeRozan again. So DeRozan, he's the type of guy I like to ride twice. So we already got DeRozan. The value on Fliff was his under in his points under, but we have points plus rebounds under for DeRozan. I like it. And we have we have a bunch of other, bro. We got Bam under 5.5 first quarter points. Again, Jimmy Butler's out. but that's already priced into the lines. Do we like Bam? Let's see if there's anything better that we're more attracted to. So actually some decent value on Sleeper today. So let's take McBride and Murray. I actually like both these plays. Again, Underdog, like there's limitless lines up. There's thousands of lines. So, you know, I like to zone in on like, okay, what are the plays that actually have an edge? Again, Underdog, they give you a 6x payout for 3-pick entries. PrizePicks is only 5x, which is a fucking ripoff, which is why I don't play 5-pick entries or 3-pick entries on PrizePicks. So this is what I'm going to lock in. If you want to lock it in, you know, lock it in. I try to give people a sec to bet it because I know they sometimes bump things quickly. Please don't bump anything, Underdog. So they haven't bumped anything. And I like the DeMar DeRozan. He's so just beautiful and quiet. He kind of reminds me of Kawhi Leonard. But if you take a look right here, so you guys have had hopefully plenty of time to lock it in. Again, the way that Underdog works is like any 3-pick entry, you get a 6x payout. So it doesn't matter if you take, you know, McBride to go over or under, you're going to get a 6x payout. So why do we like the under? Why is there value on the under? Well, you know, every book, the entire market has his under heavily favored. So, you know, I mean, it's an absolute hater slip, but sometimes the value is better in points plus rebounds. Sometimes it's better in, you know, so you can see like FanDuel, they have DeMar as a minus 182 favorite to go under. So he's a massive favorite to go under. And we can get that on Underdog Fantasy, which, you know, Odds Jam is just reading in all the lines from sports books and pointing out value. It's like not that fucking complicated. So what we can do next is we can go over to Betr. We can look at FanDuel. I mean, whatever you guys want. We still got some time until the game starts. And I don't know, man. I kind of hope the Bulls win, but it kind of, I was really hoping to see Jimmy Butler lose, but obviously Jimmy Butler's not playing, so he has an excuse. So much talk from Jimmy Butler. Bro loves to fucking talk. He likes to talk more than I do. Do you have a crush on DeRozan? A little bit. FanDuel. So some people are saying FanDuel, you know. So FanDuel also, like, I mean, there's some good value kind of coming up for the NBA, for the NHL playoffs. But what we can do is let's just zone in on games today. Don't really care that much about games tomorrow. I mean, you know, there's always good value on FanDuel. I just feel like people don't like it as much. But you can see like Lars over half of a hit. I actually hit this on PrizePicks. Earlier, I gave this out on PrizePicks on Twitter. You can get it on FanDuel. They have the over at minus 115. After starting lineups were released, you'll see the market has just ripped towards, you know, probably on the Brewers. I don't know, maybe on the pitcher, maybe it's on weather. Why did the market move? But you can see the whole market has ripped him to being a massive favorite to get a hit, and FanDuel's still giving you minus 115. So if you use FanDuel, that seems to be the best play currently available. And again, that's for the Brewers-Cardinals game. So just under player hits. So you go to batter props. To record a hit. So you want to take this Lars motherfucker. But anyways, let's try to do a better slip real quickly. Because they do have some promos going on. And again, I always say it, but, you know, these promos are just the easiest money. Whoa. Opt in, place 3 cash entries. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Dude, why is this so complicated? Opt in and place 3 cash entries that would pay out 100x or higher, and you'll receive better bucks equal to the average amount. What the fuck? So basically you hit 3 plays that pay out 100 for $20, and they'll give you $20. So we might as well opt in. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it now. But let's see what discounts they have. Because they do have some discounts. So they're discounting this handsome guy, Yamamoto. So usually these discounts, you can only do 20% per day. You could even middle bet Keegan Murray. So for example, we're on his under 18 on PrizePicks. It is over 15.5. If he has 16, 17, you know, you win both plays. But Luca, I already hit that discount. So what I'm going to do is, let's take Yamamoto. And actually, maybe we do middle Keegan Murray. Because why not? Like, obviously, it's a good discount. I mean, I get it. We're already on his under. But, So we have 2 picks. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, we want his under 4.5 hits allowed. So Betr works, it works just like PrizePicks. But you'll see all these books have different lines from one another, so this line isn't available on PrizePicks. What's his name? So there is no player hits allowed. So that's kind of, again, pretty fucking simple stuff, but why you want to use multiple books. Or what we could do is we could take Keegan Murray under and rebounds here, and the Yamamoto play has value. And because we still have a little bit of time, what's the best discount? Kobe White, 17.5. Honestly, Tyler Hero, Jimmy's out, over 21.5 points. Obviously, these discounts are, super profitable. So let's just try to get something in quickly. We have Drummond under 10.5 PRAs. That's crazy, man. So what we can do is let's just go to Kyrie, steals plus blocks, and let's just build a 5-pick entry very quickly. Very quickly. Again, we don't have a ton of time. Time is of the essence because this game's about to start in a couple of minutes, and I don't want them to remove that discount that we currently have locked and loaded. So we want Kyrie, steals and blocks, and then Terrence Mann, PRAs, which I don't mind as well. Again, Kawhi, I think he's still questionable. Actually, baby, let's go. So these I like paired together. This is actually beautiful. This is great. So let's play this for $20 as the max amount. So pairing Kyrie over in steals plus blocks, that's beautiful. It pairs really nicely, obviously, with Terrence Mann turnovers. If Terrence Mann, whatever, goes over. If Terrence Mann gets turnovers, Kyrie is more likely to go over in steals plus blocks. So a little bit of positive correlation. You have a little bit of value on both those plays. So actually, those work kind of well together. And again, this is what I hit for the promo. But what I sometimes do, I'm fucking clever over here. People don't think I'm always the most clever guy, but I'm clever. So what we can do people like fading Drummond tonight? Why is his PRA line only 10.5? That's crazy. But we already have 4 good picks we like. So we could just throw in, if we wanted to, Jovic under 4.5 rebounds. So we didn't take that on PrizePicks. It was available on PrizePicks. That's one option that we could go with, is fading Jovic. And it's gone anyways. They ended up bumping it. But, we already have some plays with value. I mean, honestly, I usually just follow the data. I mean, I'm a big fan of that. But Drummond PRA line at 9.5 on these books, it's bro, he could clear this in rebounds alone. I mean, the value's clear as day. Betr has his line. Honestly, whatever. I got to follow the data. That's kind of my thing. I'm kind of that type of guy. So we got this. And I'm going to play it as I'll play it straight up. As a 20x because we have a little bit of correlation potential. So this is what I'm going to be locking in. And again, the game's about to start. So if you want to lock it in, put that shit on. Alex, if I could, I would ride you. Well, okay. That is not the message I was expecting to read, but there we fucking go. So we got 2 Betr slips. So I'll remember to add those into the sheet. But, let's see what else we got. Dude, we have so many bets for today. I just made some coffee. My fucking DoorDash is on the way. So let's see if I can even bet more on PrizePicks. Again, what's crazy about PrizePicks, it's honestly it's fucked up. It's corrupt. Is you'll see they limit the number of slips I can place per day. So I'm actually done on PrizePicks. At least until 5 hours from now. Then it becomes midnight and limits reset. So I always make sure to stay up late enough so I can get in early bets for the upcoming day. But, okay, so we have Betr. Let's go to FanDuel and Caesars and Fliff. Let's get rid of FanDuel for a sec. Let's see if there's anything else that's quite attractive on Underdog Fantasy. The benefit of having multiple books is, again, you can ride more dudes, bro. Like, you never know which of these books is going to have good value. I'm only placing bets with value. There's a ton of value on PrizePicks right now, but, I mean, damn. So this DeRozan play, they're not even moving. But what we could do is we could fade Caruso. So that's what we had on Underdog already. When is this game starting? Probably pretty shortly. Again, don't forget, or don't, if you haven't already, Sleeper has some discounts, and they also have a $100 deposit match for the NBA playoffs. So like they have LeBron discounted to 0.5 points. Like when I started sports betting, all I fucking bet, only thing I bet was these promos. There's a lot of money you can make in promos. I mean, it's literally all I bet. Like FanDuel, all these books run promos as a marketing cost, 30% profit boost. I mean, like, so much easy value you can pick up. Like the typical VIG on it. Oh, fuck, bro. So, like, you know, we usually don't talk about Caesars, but if there's good value on Caesars, we can hit that shit. So, like, if you look right here, so if you just go right here, right, MLB, where is this shit? So Red Sox are leading. I don't know. I gave out some MLB plays last night. But what game is this? You have the Brewers-Cardinals game. And again, like they're offering a lot of value on the Nerfy. You just have to be able to get to these bets quickly, know how to navigate. So go to runs, go to the Nerfy, the under. I mean, all these other books, Circa, Pinnacle, the sharper books, you know, they all have this as a much bigger favorite. So let's see how much Caesars gives me on this. But anyways, so Sleeper, promo on LeBron, you know, Betr, promo on Yamamoto, on Murray. I've said it so many times, but these promos are amazing. Like Sleeper, I literally woke up today. They have a $100 deposit match. I put in $100. I get $100 for free. I'm $100 richer. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. So hopefully the game doesn't start yet. And let's put this shit on, bro. So let's go here and let's hit this Nerfy. Again, some of these books, like the sports books and Betr too, like I have to disconnect my phone. It's just a little janky. So let's see how much Caesars gives me. So they give me $250 max bet size on this. And again, all my plays, like live stream plays, you'll see tracked in the spreadsheet in the description. But also, like, you'll see them on my Picket. Any bet I ever place, you know, I try to give out on Twitter or YouTube. But you'll see them all tracked on Picket. And again, some books have higher betting limits than others. That's just kind of how it goes. So did this game start? Bro, I love this app. Someone actually on this live stream told me about this app real. So appreciate whoever told me about that. It's fucking great. Best player prop for this game. Let's see what people are recommending. I don't know. What does it say? Nothing, because I don't bet on sports like a bitch. Bro, I'm screenshotting that. Fuck this guy. Perfect. Got him. So what we can do is I have the Nerfy in Brewers, Cardinals. And, you know, we got a lot of plays open for today. But let's see if there's anything else we can kind of get locked in. Maybe not. Obviously, a lot of the games are about to start. Yeah. So here, that's that Brewers game. What did I have on? Bro, I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to see. Picket sometimes takes a sec to load things in. But let's see what else there is. So, like, we already kind of, it seems like, got in most of the value. I mean, maybe there's some shit on Sleeper. There's so many books, it's like, sometimes it's just, so not much on Sleeper right now. Sometimes books are dry, just not a ton of value. It's kind of like going to a bar. Sometimes there's, you know, nobody at the fucking bar. So ideally you have a bunch of bars in your rotation that you can hit. You never know which bar is going to have, you know, be the best one to go to in a given night. Where the fuck is this bet on Sleeper? Anyways, it'll pop up in a sec. So here you can see it, the Nerfy. So Pickett ends up reading it in. I like nerfy bets. I mean, 3 outs up and down, and our bet will cash. So I don't bet sleeper a lot. Sleeper, there's usually not a ton of value on these streams, but hey, if there is today, that's great. The Bulls game's about to start, so I'm going to skip that over. But what I did want to do is the ParlayPlay promo. Oh, fuck. Are we going to have time to get this in? Oh, we are. So we want to obviously take Dame over half of a point. I mean, most of these promos are pretty low betting, limits, but usually there's some good stuff we can lock in. So I'm not sure how much is this promo for. Obviously, Dame is a free win. It looks like it's a max of $10 on this promo. More free value. So I got to remember to add that in. So we're cooking. So we have 2 bets on Betr, 1 on PrizePicks, 1 on Underdog, 1 on Fliff. Let's see if there's anything else on Fliff that maybe I missed out on. And then there's a ton of value on FanDuel, but again, FanDuel is just fucking janky with streaming software, so I usually don't do too much on the stream, but it is one of the best books out there. Whoa. Dude, so good thing I didn't take Caruso under an assist because that motherfucker already has an assist. But anyways, what did I want to say? Enjoy the game. I assume most people are heading out. But if you're not, we can see if there's anything else that's attractive. So that game just started, so we missed it. Is there anything on Dabble? Not much on Dabble. I mean, obviously it's a slower day. Tomorrow's going to be crazy because some of the MLB games have started. Sleeper, Reeves under 1.5 threes, and Bradley Beal under 17.5 points. So if you haven't done the LeBron promo, I mean, neither of these plays are like crazy value. Bro, Caruso's cooking. Wow. Anyways, well, we just need DeRozan to not score. But what did I want to say? We got Bradley Beal. Like, usually Sleeper doesn't have a ton of value, but if they do, we can ride him. So we have Bradley Beal under 17.5 points at plus 103. And then we got Austin Reeves under 1.5 threes. Anyone have thoughts on this? Obviously, it's going to be a pretty juicy payout. This is plus 430. We could hit that shit for 250. But there is solid value. I mean, no other book is offering better than plus 140-ish on Austin Reeves steals, and Sleeper's the only book giving you plus money on Bradley Beal under in points. So again, you're kind of using, like, all these sports books are setting their own lines. You got hundreds of different data points, essentially, telling you exactly where a line should be set. And if we go here, and I don't want to miss too much of the game, but if there's value, I mean, I can't help myself. We got to fucking lock it in. So Bradley Beal, points, it's like they're basically saying it's a coin flip. Minus 117, minus 113. We're getting plus 103. So honestly, like, I usually don't do Sleeper on these streams. Do people like Sleeper or do people not like Sleeper? Flex Friday. And a Flex Friday. Yeah, we've already done a Flex Friday. I mean, I just gave out a PrizePicks play. So honestly, I fuck with Sleeper. So people fuck with Sleeper. So I'm going to lock it in. And again, Sleeper is a little confusing because they put things in payout format. Like, you'll see Austin Reeves, if you just look at, like, my phone, it says 2.6x. That means plus 160 odds. You're betting 100 to win 260, 160 in profit. So 2.6x means plus 160 odds. And then we got Beal under 17.5 points. And I hit that shit for 250. And it's a 5.27x payout. Bro, this is lit. So we actually hit a lot of plays on this stream. So hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that's a good thing. But, okay, so we got Reeves under in threes, Bradley Beal under in points. And it's a pretty juicy payout again. And obviously the Lakers are going to win. But it should be a good series, which is, exciting even for Nuggets fans. So we got Eric Gordon over 5.5 points on Fliff. Remember, I already hit that on the previous stream. Bro, Jovic. Anyways, Dabble, Betr. Let's kind of check. Let's do one last quick check of the books. Dabble, Betr. I mean, is there anything? That's crazy, man. Caruso, DeRozan, DeSonomu. Dude, they're all just 1 for 1 from 3. Anyways, Underdog, pretty dry. Seems like most of the value remaining is on FanDuel. A lot of like player hits, stuff like that. Player strikeouts. I mean, Yamamoto. Like, look at this. I mean, this honestly doesn't seem bad. If you want a FanDuel play, like, I like the pitcher props. You'll see they have no juice in their market. You know, minus 112 on his over and his under. You look at every other book. Granted, you can get him for the Betr promo. His line's at 4.5. But if you didn't already bet the Betr promo, over 5.5 strikeouts, every book has his over heavily favored except FanDuel. So again, I just follow a very data-driven approach. And if there's some reason that you don't like him to go over 5.5 Ks, then don't bet it. But also, I'm pretty sure the Mets, I'm not sure. Do they strike out a lot? Do they not strike out a lot? But again, it's already priced into the odds. The weather already priced into the odds. Also, word on the street is the Mets were partying in LA last night. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll be tired, hungover. Maybe they'll be getting blown out. And so where are pitcher props? You just want to get there quickly. And Michael Porter, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to find some plays on Michael Porter tomorrow. Bro's probably a mental nutcase right now. And FanDuel gives me a max of $112. So you just find it under pitcher props on FanDuel if you're confused. Again, it just doesn't like work with streaming software, but you'll see it on my picket, just like the Nerfy. I got to figure that out at some point, but where do we have it? So we got the Dodgers game tonight. Doesn't start for a while, but I mean, more bets is better. Like, a lot of people ask, like, hey, how many bets should we be aiming to place a day? It's like, if there's a ton of games and a ton of opportunity and you're using a ton of sports books, you may place 20 bets in a given night. There's a fuck ton of value on FanDuel. More bets means a more diversified portfolio. That's how I think about it. But anyways, I'll call it a day for now. Thanks for tuning in. All the live stream plays, you know, are in the sheet, and I'll remember to add everything. But